Good day to all grade 8A and grade 8B students. Today, we are going to continue our lesson in Unit 6, Names and Places. Last time, we studied about the history of English names. Now, we are going to learn how to write about its place and history. Okay. But before that, we need to know what are the key phrases so that we can write the city history or the history of the city. So I've written in black ink the key phrases, and with the red ink, that will be the information about the history of the place. Now, let's begin. Unit 6, Names and Places. Lesson 5, to write about its place and history. First, we need to know what are the key phrases. So this is, first one, is a city in the north of. Is a city in the north of. Okay, you have to know what is the name of the city. Next, today the population is, you have to know the population. How many residents or how many people live in that city. Okay? Next, it's on. Where is it located? Where can you find that city? Is it near the sea or is it near a river? It's near what? Okay? Next, they built it in the blank century. So, blank century. So that means, when did they started to build that city? On which century? Okay? Next, the people of blank are called. Then you need to know the name of the place, and you need to know how are the people called in that place or in that city. And lastly, people first lived in, so it means that what is the earliest records where people lived. Okay, so you have to get the earliest records or information. When was the first time people actually lived on that city. Okay, now I will repeat again. What are the key phrases you need to know? Okay, is a city in the north of, or if that city is south of, then you have to write about it. Next, today the population is, when we say today the population is, we talk about the number of people. Yes. Next, it's on. Where is it located? Near the sea or near the mountain or near the river. Okay? Next, they built it in the blank century after whatever. Okay, then you need to know the time, the timeline. When was it built? When was that city built? Next, the people of blank are called blank. Okay, you need to know how do they call the residents or the people who live in that city. And lastly, people first lived in blank, about blank. Okay, you need to know what are the earliest records or information that people or human beings lived on that city. Okay, now let's read about an example. Okay, this is a city in England. Okay, so the name of the Liverpool. Okay? Liverpool, let's read. Okay. Liverpool is a city in the north of England. Today, the population is 450,000. It's on Mersey River, or Mersey River. It's near the Irish Sea. They built it in the 19th century after Prince Albert. Okay. The people of Liverpool are called Liverpudlians. Okay. And lastly, people first lived in Liverpool about 800 years ago. Now, I want you to answer. Okay. I'm going to ask you questions. What is a city in the north of England? Very good. The answer is Liverpool. Where is Liverpool? It is in, very good, England. What is the population there today? Very good. It is 450,000. Very good. Next, where can you find Liverpool? Very good. Okay. It's on Mersey River. It's near the Irish Sea. Okay, next. They built it in the what century? 19th century. Very good. After Prince Albert. Okay, next. The people of Liverpool are called, very good, Liverpudlians. Wow, you're doing a great job. Next, people first lived in Liverpool about, very good, 800 years ago. Okay, that's good. Next, after that, you know how to do it. You are going to write your own. Yeah, you're going to write a history of your city. Okay? So in your homework, there is a writing part there. Practice. Okay. The instruction there is you need to read the text again and answer the questions. And this is good for 12 marks. So I have given you some key phrases here. So first, you need to identify what are the key phrases and you will know what to answer. Okay? So I can read you the questions here. So now if you have your homework number 3, you can open it on page 3. Page number 3 for homework number 3. Okay, what river is Liverpool on? Again, I will read it again, sorry. What river is Liverpool on? So you have to look. What is the name of the river, right? Next, what was Liverpool's name 800 years ago? So there is an article here in your homework number 3 and you can find the answer there. Okay? Next. So you're going to look. Key phrase is the name of Liverpool 800 years ago. So you have to go to the article to look for that information. Liverpool's name 800 years ago. Okay, next. The people of Liverpool are called. So you look. 2 words, people and called. Okay, you look for that in the article. You look for that sentence in that, which part there in the article. Next. What was its population in the 16th century? Okay. So go back to the article. Look at two words. Oh, actually three. Population and 16th century. Okay. Next. What is the population of Liverpool today? Okay. You can find it there. Okay, I will not tell the answer. Next. Who was Albert? Who was Albert? Who was Albert? So you have to write, who was Albert? Okay, now go back to your homework number 3. So go to page 3 and you can find the answers there. Okay, so today we have learned about the key phrases to write the city history. So these key phrases applies to all cities also, but you can also add more if you want. Okay, so this is the simplest one. Okay, so now I hope you learned something today. Thank you very much, grade 8A and grade 8B students, for watching. I hope you are trying your best to watch all the videos for this week and also answer our homework number 3. And again, I will tell you the deadline for our homework is next Wednesday. That's all for now. Thank you very much, grade 8A and grade 8B students. Goodbye.